Welcome, Capricorn. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of January the 13th to the 20th, 2020. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the bell button when you do subscribe, and you'll get notified immediately when any of these card readings are out here for you to view on YouTube. Do that for any of your favorite readers, and you will get notified by email. This is a collective general reading. That means that not every card will resonate with everybody, but some of it will, so take what you can from it. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite and welcome you to click the little icon in the top right hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful signs and souls of the zodiac, is posted below this video. We're doing the Celtic cross again. This is the all over energy here that is where you are right now, that's crowning this reading. The energy coming in below you, the energy coming in above you, the energy coming in behind you, and the energy coming in towards you. We start off with a bit of a struggle this week. Fives always mean, always mean that there may be some challenges and conflicts. Sometimes they can mean loss, and that you need spirituality to set yourself back up on your path here to align yourself, okay? Keep balanced, okay? I want you to explore and question other people's motives this week and make the changes that are going to suit you. This challenge can be resolved. I want you to withdraw from any drama that's around you that other people are bringing into your circle. You also will be required this week to have patience with not only with others, but with yourself, so that you don't get drawn into this energy. Do not allow anybody to draw you into their negative energy. Remember something, misery loves company. Don't do it. Don't get involved. Walk away from any debates or any drama that's coming in towards you this week. You're going to have to be strong. This is the Strength card, and you're going to do it with kindness, understanding, compassion, and tolerance. This could have to do with this all over energy. Then, you know, there may be people here stirring the pot up this week, and you're going to have to walk away from it, okay? So, you know, I always love the depiction and the graphics on this card. It always shows this woman with a ferocious lion, and she's got him tamed and calmed and submissive. And that's what you're going to do with the people around you that want to come in and pick a conflict with you this week. Step back and ask yourself, where is this coming from? What is wrong in their life? Why are they misdirecting their anxiety and their anger towards me? So when you can do that, when any of us can do that, we have the ability to take a deep breath, step back, and look at the whole picture, and then just passively, okay, walk away from it or deal with it in a more compassionate, understanding manner. The Emperor has been coming up a lot for others as well, but this tells me that you have leadership role. You have the ability to step up and take control of what's happening right now in your life. You have the ability to do what you know is right, and you will do the honorable thing. I see that this is about, you know, stability, and this is about building a better foundation and being structured, and basically you taking charge of a situation around you. Your plans will continue to be ambitious ones this week. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Spin the wheel, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. This is the card of new beginnings. This is the card of the delays being over. Things are going to start progressing and moving forward, a change in a direction that's going to offer you happiness. Some of you may be traveling around the globe. You may be wanting to take a trip and go somewhere interesting, perhaps getting involved in other people's cultures, languages, and their environment. Beautiful, beautiful card. Some of you may be traveling for work. Some of you may be traveling for pleasure. But I do see that now you can spin the wheel and that things are going to work out in your favor. Positive energy. The Queen of Wands tells me that you can step up and do anything you want right now. You have that ability. You know, she sits there, the black cat is threatening her. She has no idea the cat's there. She's totally oblivious because she's focused on where she needs to go for her greater good. And you're going to do that too. I want you to go after what you want this week. Keep away from any of the drama, okay? You have the ability to attract people around you that are going to bring you to your greater good. People that have the same interests, morals, and faith that you do. People that you can trust. So you have that ability. This is a beautiful, charming, passionate, brilliant, and independent queen in the zodiac. You're going to be taking on some of her qualities this week. Just stay focused and aligned on your path where it is you want to go. You've had some difficulties. There's been some storms that you've had to get through, but you've got through. And it's always darkest before the dawn. But now the sun is going to shine again, and you're moving in a positive direction. You're going to be able to put down your anchor and feel more secure and more stable than you have in a very long time. And that came in as well beside the Emperor. You stepping up, taking control of your power and your life again. You've got someone in the end of your ring here. It could be some legal eagle, some lawyer, some judge, someone in the legal sector, or it could be governmental. Someone of high stature and status. Someone who you can trust. Someone who you may have picked their brain for information. But know this. This person is in your end of the ring and will protect you no matter what. You've got the Lovers. Wow. Perhaps that polar bear is someone in your life that you love. This is a card of everlasting love. This is a card that says if you're in a relationship, this will be everlasting. This is a lifetime committed relationship. This is a beautiful card. I refer to this as the Lovers card. Now, coming in with your, or crossing this reading rather, from the answers from the angels, you got, if you needed an answer, this is all about you this week, communicating clearly, moving towards your goals, where it is you want to go, and making sure that all the information you are giving out is accurate and that you are receiving accurate information as well. So when you're dealing with any situations, especially if they're of great importance, you know, to do with your livelihood, your income, your financial sector of your life, or even in your personal part of your life, your relationships for some others, I want you to communicate clearly. Crossing over to the other side, letting go. Learn to let go. So this could have to do with anything. This could, you know, learning to let go and walk away from relationships that aren't allowing you to grow and you're not growing together. It could be friendships. It could be people at work. I mean, we did get that 5 of Wands, and that is walking away from drama. So let go of any situation that's negative and doesn't bring you to your greater good. If it doesn't make you feel good, then don't do it. Don't get involved in it. If it's not going to benefit you, stay away and walk away from it. This is all about letting go of it. Coming in with your tea leaf messages, you have been given the ink pot, and this says problems to be resolved. So there may be things here that you still have to work on, and you're going to have to be strong while you're dealing with this and this energy surrounding you this week, because this was and is the crowning energy for what's to come and what you should expect this week. There's going to be, of course, some interventions. There's going to be some debates coming up, people that want to walk in and question your integrity or put you on platform to explain yourself this week. Try to do this in a compassionate, kinder way. That's what this is all about. You're going to take the leadership role, and you're going to show these people that you do have this ability to step up. You know, I do see that luck's going to change for you here, so don't get bent out of shape about this card. You've been given the tiger, and the tiger says, we'll get this turned around here, doing something risky, taking a chance. So yeah, so some of you may be stepping up and doing something that you thought you would never do. Stepping up and saying, hey, I need a change in my life. I need to do something that's daring for me as a person. Being brave, being courageous, making changes that you thought you would never make. That's beautiful. This isn't, this, you know, to you it may sound risky. Okay, because it's not what you would normally have done, and it's taking risks and doing things that you normally wouldn't do. So don't be afraid of this card. I don't see this as a bad card. I do see that, you know, any problems coming up this week you're going to resolve. You've been given the rat. Someone is working against you and behind your back. Okay, so these are all cautionary cards this week. And I do think it has to do with this crowning energy here. You know, a challenge that you can resolve, okay, if you look at the whole picture. If you take into consideration, what is this about? Okay, opening your eyes like the Queen of Wands, she's totally focused on the whole picture, and that's what you're going to do this week. If there's any challenges coming into you, okay, you're going to take control of it. I have no fear about this because the Emperor came up, and it will work out in your favor again because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got someone here strong to help you. Now, what is it you need to surrender to? Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Some of you may need a holiday. Some of you may need to go somewhere. Some of you may need to just take a respite. Take yourself to that sanctuary in your world, in your home, wherever it is that you need to do. Sometimes we just need to take a small mini vacation, a night or two somewhere where we can de-stress, get into the indoor pool in the winter, get into the spa in the winter, relax, take that book with you that you've been wanting to read and you've had no time to, or your iPad or your iPhone to research things that bring you peace, doing the things that help you to manifest what it is you want and give yourself that all over well-being by aligning your chakras completely. So sometimes getting into nature is what helps. Getting into the ocean, walking the beach, feeling the sand between your toes, feeling the warmth of the sun, walking in the woods, hearing the rustling and of the leaves and the foliage around you, and also nature and the wildlife that you can hear. We don't take enough time, any of us, in our very fast-paced world we live in, to be aware of the healing elements of Mother Earth. Now, what is it you need to focus on? Let's see what you need to focus on here, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we need to focus on here for this week. Purification. Well, that makes sense, especially when we had surrender to nature, getting outside and being able to feel the benefits of that, de-stressing, enjoying it. Purification. Perhaps you have to do this in your house. Perhaps you have to open your windows in the wintertime. I do every single day. It's cold, but I open them, and then once it gets too cold, I close them. I need to know that I can bring fresh air into my home at all times. We live in closed boxes and environments during the winter, and for some of us, we don't get out enough to enjoy the fresh air or walk because the weather might not be conducive to do that. So do what it is you need to do. Maybe some of you need to clean with natural ingredients rather than chemical things. You know, we can clean with salt and baking soda. Sometimes even peroxide is healthier than Javix or bleach. And we can do these things to bring in a healthier environment into our home. I do not believe in lighting candles unless they're 100% beeswax and natural. I don't use artificial scents in any of my clothes. Here's a tip for you. Get this. Brenda Tarot's giving you a tip on laundry. Use vinegar as your rinsing ingredient, not something that you buy in the store. Vinegar is very natural. It removes any soap curds. My mother used to wash my long hair and rinse it with a vinegar rinse afterwards, and it removed any soap that was left in there. Even with cream rinse. I've been in the beauty industry for 40 some odd years. I know all about hair and skin ingredients. But you know what? We're all tapping into the natural elements again. So there's a little tip from me in the laundry room. Trust me, your clothes will still come out soft and dry, and you'll know that they're clean. If anybody has any skin irritations, and often people get eczema or psoriasis in the winter, this will help as well. Not having artificial things and chemicals on our bed sheets or in our clothes. So just a little tip from me. You do what works for you, and I'll do what works for me. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, this is your reading for this week of January the 13th to the 20th. And again, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, my beautiful Capricorns, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So Capricorns, surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, my beautiful Capricorns.